Welcome back to Techno Trend Zone. Have you ever missed a perfect shot because your drone was facing the wrong way? Well, that frustration might soon be a thing of the past. A new image has just surfaced online. It shows a leaked screen from what looks like the DJI Avata 360 controller. This single image is packed with tiny secrets. Once you start putting the pieces together, it reveals a massive shift in how we might fly drones very soon. Today, we are going to break down every single detail hidden in this leak. We will see what it means for the future of drone videography. This leaked display appears to come from an RC2 controller. It looks like it is running a special build of the DJI Fly app. This app version seems custom-made to handle live 360-degree video. This is huge. Normally, when you look at a drone controller screen, you see exactly what the front camera sees. You get a flat, forward-facing video feed. But this leak is completely different. The screen shows a fully stitched spherical environment. It has grid lines curving across the screen. There is a clear center crosshair right in the middle. This strongly suggests that the drone is recording the entire world around it all at once. You will not have to stress about getting the perfect camera angle while you are flying. Instead, you can just focus on flying the drone safely. You can dodge obstacles and focus on your flight path. Later, you can look at the footage on your computer. You can reframe it however you want. You can pick the exact angle you want after. The flight is over. You can look forward, backward, or straight down. This changes everything for solo creators. You essentially become your own camera operator after the drone has already landed. But there is another very interesting detail hiding in the lower right corner of the screen. If you zoom in close, it clearly reads Res and FPS 6K25. This tells us the drone is recording video at a 6K resolution. It is capturing this video at 25 frames per second. Seeing 6K at 25 frames per second is a big deal. It has sparked a lot of debate online. It could mean a few different things. First, this might just be an early prototype build. Software is often limited during early testing phases. DJI might just be locking the resolution while they test the hardware. Second, this could be a special low light or night mode. Sometimes cameras drop their resolution to perform better in the dark. A lower resolution can help reduce digital noise in shadows. Or third, it is entirely possible that the old rumors about 8K video were simply too optimistic. Sometimes leaks are just wrong. We have to look at the competition to see why this matters. The biggest rival right now is the anti-gravity A1. That is currently the only other drone built specifically around 360-degree capture. The A1 is an absolute beast. It supports full 8K 360 recording at 30 frames per second. It even has higher frame rate modes. These extra frames give you more flexibility when you reframe your shots later or want slow motion. So, if we just look at the raw numbers on paper, the A1 wins. Its 8K recording definitely gives it a big edge for pure 360-degree video quality. More pixels mean sharper video. But we need to think about who these drones are actually for. These two drones might be targeting completely different types of pilots. The A1 is designed to be a dedicated 360 camera that flies. It is a cinematic tool where you fly first and frame your shots later. The rumored DJI drone might be something entirely different. It might be a true hybrid machine. Imagine a drone that can switch between fast, aggressive FPV flight and smooth, immersive 360 capture. FPV drones are known for high-speed, thrilling flights. If this new DJI drone can do both, then 6K resolution is actually a very smart compromise. You are essentially getting two completely different shooting styles packed into one single drone. At that point, you have to ask yourself a very important question. Do you want the absolute highest resolution possible? Or do you want the maximum amount of versatility in how you fly? For many people, having one drone that does everything is better than having two separate drones. Now let us look away from the camera specs. Let us check out the flight telemetry on the screen. There are a lot more clues hiding right there in plain sight. In the top left corner, there is some Chinese text. This text simply translates to the word in-flight. Moving down to the bottom left, the telemetry gives us a real-time snapshot of what the drone is doing. It shows the drone is currently hovering in place. Its speed is exactly 0.0 meters per second. The height reads 28 meters off the ground. It is exactly 141 meters away from its home point. This means it is just waiting in the air while this screenshot was taken. Now let us check the top right corner. The drone appears to have a fantastic GPS lock. It is connected to 36 satellites. That is a very strong connection. It means the drone knows exactly where it is in the sky. Next to that, there is a 4G icon. This is a massive clue for the future. It strongly suggests the drone is using DJI's enhanced cellular transmission system. Standard radio signals can drop if you fly behind trees or buildings. But a 4G connection uses cell towers. This means you could fly it over huge distances without losing your signal. You could explore far away with total confidence. Next, look at the battery level. It is currently sitting at 74%. Right next to that percentage, it gives an estimated remaining flight time. It says 13 minutes and 28 seconds. Finally, there is a red vision sensor icon clearly visible on the screen. A red icon usually means that the obstacle avoidance sensors are either disabled or inactive. This might sound scary to new pilots, but it is actually very normal for DJI drones. These sensors rely on cameras to see the world. When you fly in low light conditions or at night, the visual sensors cannot see properly, so the drone turns them off for safety. The scene shown on this leaked display looks quite dark, so this matches up perfectly with a night flight. But let us go back and talk about that battery life for a second. The numbers on the screen raise a very interesting question. If 74% battery gives you roughly 13 minutes and 28 seconds of flying time, we can do some basic math. That would put the estimated total flight time at roughly 18 minutes on a completely full charge. Think about that for a moment. 18 minutes is noticeably lower than what people were expecting. Earlier leaks and rumors suggested we would see 25 to 30 minutes of battery life. FPV pilots are used to short flight times, but standard drone pilots expect more. So what is going on here? There are two main possibilities. Either this is still an early prototype. The software might not be optimized for battery performance yet. The final version might fly much longer. Or the real-world battery life for this hybrid drone is just going to be lower than we hoped. Pushing 360 video recording and aggressive FPV flight takes a lot of processing power. It drains batteries fast. We will have to wait for the official release to know for sure. Other than these points, there is not much else on the screen that stands out right now. We have covered the resolution, the telemetry, the GPS, the 4G connection, and the battery life. But this single image has given us a massive look into what the future holds. It shows that DJI is working on something totally unique,